Hi there, just wanted to say hi after what's been a really shocking day. A young man, a husband, the father of two beautiful children, was assassinated. He was gunned down in public on a university campus. Very shocking, and what makes this even more shocking is that graphic video is everywhere, showing it in all of its horror. What I'm sharing with you is not a political statement, and I'm certainly hoping that you'll have the maturity to understand that it is not a political statement. This is horrible. It says terrible things about our country when added to more video released recently of a young woman, a Ukrainian immigrant who fled the horror of Ukraine to come to the United States, living in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she's murdered viciously by someone obviously not in full control of his faculties. And that's video that many people have seen as well. And then that comes hard on the heels of an absolutely heartbreakingly tragic shooting in Minneapolis, where a deranged man with a gun shot through the windows of a church and murdered young children, injuring countless others. This isn't business as usual. If this is normal, it's a new normal. You might say that's just what happens, but these are high-profile cases, and you might be right. So how do we respond? Well, someone's going to say, change the laws. Okay, you can say that, and there may or may not be validity to that, because already, as you know, laws exist, and here's where we are. But here's what I want to say to encourage you. Number one, let's understand what Jesus said when he said, an enemy has done this. This is not time for taking sides other than to side with Jesus. This is the work of the devil. Revelation 12 and verse 17 says the devil is at war with the church, but war with anything that bears any resemblance of God's creation. And Paul said in Ephesians that we don't wrestle with flesh and blood. We wrestle against principalities and powers. There is a spiritual war going on. And it's not that this is the first time that we've confronted this thing, come face to face with it, but this is a reminder. These are reminders that the war is real, absolutely real. The stakes are high. A couple of things I'd encourage you to do. Pray. You want to fight back? You want to fight back? Pray. You want to fight back? Live a life for Jesus so that someone will see Jesus in you. You want to get angry? That would be natural, except as you've read the Bible said that these are the sorts of things that are going to happen. There are numerous responses to this, and I'm not suggesting what I'm suggesting is the only response, but I want to encourage you. Foment unity and not hate. Encourage people, don't discourage people. Build up, don't tear down. Pray that God will make a difference in the world. And live a life for Jesus so that you will know that you are safe in the arms of Jesus, and that someone else who looks on will have an actual choice. Do I want to mirror that, or do I want to honor Jesus? None of this, even combined, doesn't minimize the reality of God in this world. God is God, God is good, God is love, but we live in a sinful world. Our hearts have to break with what we see, and our hearts have to become heart sick for heaven. We got to get out of here. We got to go home. I want to encourage you to share your faith, live your faith, have confidence in Jesus, and together with me, look forward to the time that Jesus comes back soon. This is why It Is Written exists, to encourage men and women to be ready to meet Jesus in any eventuality, to be ready to meet Jesus when he comes back soon. God gave us the gospel to live and to share. Evil, when it rears its ugly head, will one day be conquered. Jesus is coming back soon. Be hopeful today. He is your hope. He is our hope, the hope of the world. One day all of this will be behind us, and we will live in a land that's fairer than day. We want that day to come soon.